meiosis, the special form of cell division which produces the cells required for sex. So that's sperm for the gentlemen and eggs for the ladies. But that's in humans, and I don't really care about humans, okay? I'm more interested in the sex lives of plants. But not just any plant, okay? This, the model organism, Arabidopsis thaliana, the lab rat of the plant kingdom, where meiosis is responsible for producing pollen and eggs and could help us, I think, to feed the world. But let me just start by giving you a quick whistle-stop tour of meiosis. So, in each of our cells, we have 2 copies of each of our chromosomes, one inherited from our mother and one inherited from our father, and it's exactly the same in plants. Now, at the beginning of meiosis, sections of DNA are exchanged between these 2 chromosomes. The cell then undergoes 2 rounds of cell division to produce 4 sex cells, each containing half the original number of chromosomes. These sex cells can then fuse together during sexual reproduction to generate an embryo, which will regain the original number of chromosomes, but will have a new genetic makeup. And that's all thanks to this process of DNA exchange, or to give it its scientific title, DNA recombination. And that leads me to my research. So what I've been doing is to use a series of very clever experimental techniques to get inside these cells undergoing meiosis and to tweak and tinker with the amounts of different proteins thought to play a role in this DNA recombination. Well, I can see that you're absolutely fascinated and you want to know why. Well, that's a good question. So in a number of very important crop species, for instance, wheat and barley, it's been demonstrated that this DNA recombination is restricted to certain regions of the chromosomes, inhibiting recombination in other regions and thus preventing the full genetic potential of these plants from being available to crop breeders. Now, if I can find a way of manipulating this recombination, then this could unleash this hidden potential, allowing breeders to breed bigger, better yielding, hardier crops, and thus feed the world. Thank you.